Hey, welcome back. I'm Carlton with Pull My Pork Barbecue. Today, I'm going to be doing 2 recipes on this video. The last video I did was apple pie, and I had some of my subscribers message me on Facebook and Twitter and said, why apple pie? Why didn't you do some other pies? Because we prefer other pies other than apple pie. And I said, okay, I can do that too. Growing up, my mother was Cajun, and she was a very good cook. So she always made 3 to 4 different pies every holiday. One was an apple pie. My dad loved apple pie, so that was always going to be one of the pies. One was sweet potato pie, and one was a pecan pie. And every now and then she'd make a chocolate pie, but we're not doing that today. Today I'm going to show you how to make sweet potato pie and pecan pie on a smoker. And today we're going to be doing it on our Z Grill pellet smoker, but you can do this on any smoker. All my recipes that I've done, you can do on any smoker. Just follow the recipe and the time and temp, and you can do it on any smoker you have, whether it's electric, pellet grill, ugly drum smoker, offset smoker, it doesn't matter. So let's get to it. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start out by peeling our sweet potatoes. And you just want to peel them because we've got to cook these first. So you just want to peel them. And this is going to be a really good recipe. My daughters just love this recipe. But on some upcoming episodes, I just got a new Weber kettle that I'm going to be trying out and using. And you can thank that to Joe's Barbecue House. The link for his channel is going to be right up here. He's a master at those Weber kettles, and he was telling me how good they were, and so I wound up getting one. There's going to be a couple people that they're going to be hearing from me for tips and ideas, because there's always a learning curve anytime you start with a new smoker. I mean, there's some basic things, you know, that you can go by with any smoker, but you know, like if you follow the recipe, the time and temp and stuff like that. But the actual different techniques and the easiest operation of them and the different accessories and everything, you've got to experiment with that. And so I will be probably contacting Joe and Todd over at Dad Incredible. His link will be up here too, right over here, getting some advice on different mods to do on it, or you know, any tricks or tips that they can give me on it to make my learning curve on that new grill slash smoker a little easier. I mean, I've used grills before, but you know, the Weber kettle, you know, each grill and each smoker has their own little quirks to them, and you've got to kind of figure that out. And you know, you do that by trial and error. But you know, if I can talk to them, watch some of their videos, whatever, and learn some tricks that will shorten that learning curve down, hey, it's great for me. So check them out. I'm going to go ahead and get through with these, and so as I get through peeling them, I'm going to dice them up, and we're going to get them on the stove, and I'll be right back. Okay, what I've done, I've got the sweet potatoes all sliced up, cubed up, and we got them in this pan. I covered them with water, and you want about 1 inch water above them, and I'm just going to put about a teaspoon of salt in it. That's about a teaspoon. Now I'm going to get these on the stove. We're going to cook these, and I'll be right back. We're going to start on the pecan pie. All right, we're going to get our pecan pie going here. This is a really simple recipe. I'm going to start out with 1 cup of Karo syrup. Make sure you get it all out. All right, now I'm going to add in 3 eggs. So I can do this without spilling them. Now I'm going to add in 1 cup of sugar. Just kind of mix it a little bit as we go. And this is not keto friendly, let me tell you, but this is going to be good. Next, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of melted butter. It's all mixed up really good. Now I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Got a little much there, but that's okay. All right. And I'm going to mix all of this together really good. Now I'm going to mix in 1.5 cups of pecans. Pecans. Down south we call them pecans. There's 1, and I'm just going to guess at this. It's a little over half, but I like pecans. Just going to stir all of this together really good. Now I'm just going to pour this mixture into the pie crust. And these are just 9-inch pie crust. Get it all in here. Trying not to make such a big mess. Clean up, kind of smooth this out a little bit. Okay, we're gonna get the sweet potato pie done, and we're gonna get these on the smoker. Okay, we cooked our potatoes on the stove and we got them off, we drained them, and now we're just gonna mix them up. We're just gonna take the mixer. You can mash them or you can do it this way. I prefer to do it this way, it's much easier to me. Now we're gonna take another bowl. Okay, what I've got here, I've got 1 stick of butter that we're gonna put in this red bowl. See if we can get it all in there. It's been softened, been sitting out, it's softened up. And I've got 1 cup firmly packed of brown sugar. Now I'm gonna mix this all together really well. You're just gonna combine this brown sugar and butter. All right, now I'm gonna take 2 cups of our potatoes. Gonna pack the cup down. There's 1, and there's 2. Get all of that goodness out of there. Now we're gonna set that aside. Now we're gonna mix this all together. Okay, I'm just gonna separate 2 eggs here. I put the 2 egg yolks in that I separated. Now I'm gonna put in sugar, nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon, and I'll have the recipe ingredients. They'll pop up right over here, and I'm gonna put them in. I don't drop the bowl in there with it. Now I'm gonna add a 1/2 cup of evaporated milk. Now we're gonna mix all of this together. Okay, this is how I do it. I add in 1 cup of chopped pecans and 1 8-ounce can of crushed pineapple. That's what I like to put in it. Okay, now we're gonna mix all of this together. I got the egg whites here that we beat with a little bit of sugar, and we're just gonna add this in real easy. And we're just gonna fold it in. We're not gonna be mixing it, just gonna fold it in slowly. Got it all mixed up. Now we're just gonna start dipping this out, and we're just gonna put it in there till we get it full. Got it all filled. I'm gonna go out and get the smoker heated up, and I'll be right back. Okay, our pie's been on about 50 minutes, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna check the sweet potato pie, and if it's just about done, I'm gonna go ahead and put some marshmallows on it, some little marshmallows, so come on. Yeah, it's about right there. Kind of where we want it. We're just going to put a few of these on it. A little bit so I can get to it. All of our pies are looking good. Okay, that's enough marshmallows. Let they get back on there. Let it keep going. Okay, we had our pies on about 1 hour and 15 minutes. They're done. We just pulled them off the Z-Grill smoker. Now we're just gonna let them hang out and cool for about 2 hours. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna cut up some of these and we're gonna give them a try. Okay, our 2 pies are cooled down. They're ready to go now. And man, they look great. So I'm fixing to tear into these things, but the recipe for these will be down in the description, and I'm fixing to give these a try. This one I'm not going to cut. This is for my daughter Lindy. She loves these things, so this one's going to her and her family, but the pecan pie is mine, so that's the one I'm cutting into. Get me a little piece of this out of here. Just gonna try not to make a big mess as I'm doing this. Okay. Put this right here. See if I can get under it without it tearing up on me. The first piece is always the hardest one to get out of a pie pan. So. There we go. Man, look at that. That's me some good eating right there. I don't care where you're from. Kind of broke the crust a little bit, getting that first piece out, but I'm getting that crust anyway. All right. There we go. Oh yeah, man, this even smells good. That is some good stuff right there. That cherry wood, those cherry pellets that I used, and the cherry pellets in that smoke tube imparted a great smoke flavor to this. So, I mean, it just takes pecan pie to a whole new level. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight, or today. Whatever it is, where you're at, it's dark here now. I want to send a special thanks out to all my subscribers and everybody that watches my videos. I really appreciate it, I really do. And I want to send a special thanks out for all the men and women in the military that are serving around the world. And I want to send a special thanks out to all the men and women in law enforcement. They protect us and keep us safe every day. Thank you very much.